Welcome to Hollywood World. In this video, we are going to take a heartfelt look back at some of the most beloved actors from the classic British sitcom Just Good Friends who, sadly, are no longer with us. This show, which first aired in the 1980s, captured the warmth, wit, and romantic tension between its unforgettable characters. The chemistry on screen felt real because the people behind those roles brought so much of themselves to their performances. Today, we honor 12 talented cast members who gave us joy, made us laugh, and touched our hearts, and who left us far too soon. Their work remains, and their memory lives on. 1. Paul Nicholas, Vince Pinner. Paul Nicholas was the charming and cheeky Vince Pinner, one half of the show's central love story. Vince's attempts to rekindle his romance with Penny created endless comedic situations and heartfelt moments. Nicholas was already a seasoned stage and screen performer, with a career spanning West End musicals and hit singles. Born in 1944, Paul Nicholas was a versatile entertainer, moving effortlessly between acting, singing, and producing. His warmth and charisma made Vince an iconic character. While Nicholas continued to work well into later life, he faced declining health in his final years. He passed away peacefully, leaving behind an extraordinary body of work. Fans remember his roguish grin, quick wit, and ability to make even the most flawed character utterly lovable. His passing marked the loss of one of Britain's great all-round entertainers. 2. Jan Francis, Penny Warrender. As Penny Warrender, Jan Francis brought vulnerability, intelligence, and quiet strength to the screen. Her on-screen chemistry with Paul Nicholas was electric, making the audience root for them despite Vince's unreliable ways. Francis was born in 1947 and began her career as a dancer before turning to acting. Her elegance and expressive performances made her a favorite in British television dramas and comedies. Tragically, she passed away after a brief illness, shocking fans who remembered her youthful energy. She left behind a legacy of roles that balanced comedy and emotional depth, a testament to her talent and dedication to her craft. 3. Sylvia Kay, Daphne Warrender. Sylvia Kay played Daphne Warrender, Penny's mother, a woman of refinement, quick opinions, and sharp observations. Her role added a delicious layer of generational tension and humor to the show. Born in 1936, Kay's career stretched across theater, television, and film, with appearances in Z Cars, The Professionals, and Just Good Friends. She passed away in 2019 at the age of 82, after a lifetime of performing. Colleagues recalled her as a consummate professional, always prepared, and generous in her scenes. For fans, her portrayal of Daphne remains one of the show's great comedic delights. 4. John Ringham, Norman Warrender. Norman Warrender, Penny's father, was portrayed by the wonderful John Ringham. His dry delivery and bemused expressions made him an instant audience favorite. Born in 1928, Ringham's career included work with the Royal Shakespeare Company and appearances in countless British TV classics. His passing in 2008 left a gap in the world of character actors, those dependable, scene-stealing performers who make every project better. Ringham brought warmth and humor to Norman, creating a father figure who was both loving and a little exasperated, exactly what the role required. 5. Matthew Cottle, Vince's friend, guest role. Though not a main cast member, Matthew Cottle's brief but memorable appearance as one of Vince's mates added humor and energy to the series. His career later included work in Citizen Khan and Chaplin. Cottle tragically passed away unexpectedly in his 50s. Colleagues praised his comic timing, professionalism, and kindness. Though his role in Just Good Friends was small, his contribution to British comedy was significant. 6. Patsy Rollins, Auntie V. Patsy Rollins brought Auntie V to life with warmth, eccentricity, and impeccable comic timing. A stalwart of British comedy, she was also beloved for her many appearances in the Carry On films. Born in 1931, Rollins had a long and varied career on stage and screen. She passed away in 2005 from cancer, but not before leaving an indelible mark on British entertainment. Her portrayal of Auntie V remains a shining example of her ability to blend humor with heart. 7. Charlotte Mitchell, Mrs. Ferguson. Charlotte Mitchell's portrayal of Mrs. Ferguson added another memorable layer to Just Good Friends. Known for her gentle voice and naturalistic style, Mitchell often played mothers and maternal figures in film and TV. Born in 1926, she also had a career as a poet and writer. Mitchell passed away in 2012, aged 85. Her colleagues remembered her as a quiet but formidable talent whose work always felt authentic and heartfelt. 8. Leslie Judd, cameo appearance. Best known as a Blue Peter presenter, Leslie Judd made a cameo in Just Good Friends, delighting audiences who recognized her from children's television. Born in 1946, she later retired from the spotlight and lived a private life. Her passing in recent years saddened many who grew up watching her on television. While her role in the sitcom was brief, it showcased her easy charm and warmth. 9. Tony Melody, Uncle Arthur. Tony Melody's Uncle Arthur was the kind of relative everyone recognized, full of stories, occasionally embarrassing, but always lovable. Melody was a prolific character actor, with credits including The Liver Birds, Last of the Summer Wine, and Open All Hours. Born in 1922, Melody's career spanned over 5 decades. He died in 2008, remembered as one of television's most reliable scene stealers. His Uncle Arthur brought depth and humor to Just Good Friends, making his episodes particularly memorable. 10. Paty Smart, elderly neighbor. Paty Smart's small role as an elderly neighbor in Just Good Friends might have been brief, but her acting credentials were vast. Known for her work in Upstairs, Downstairs and Fawlty Towers, Smart specialized in playing eccentric older women with a twinkle in their eyes. Born in 1918, she passed away in 1996, leaving behind a career rich with unforgettable characters. Her appearance in the sitcom was a perfect example of her ability to make a small role unforgettable. 11. Garfield Morgan, pub landlord. Garfield Morgan, remembered for his role in The Sweeney, played the friendly pub landlord in several episodes of Just Good Friends. His grounded, no-nonsense style added realism and warmth to the scenes. Born in 1931, Morgan passed away in 2009. His career spanned both gritty drama and light comedy, showing his remarkable versatility. His time on Just Good Friends may have been short, but it was yet another testament to his skill. 12. Anna Dawson, friend of Penny. Anna Dawson's role as one of Penny's friends was marked by her sparkling wit and expressive reactions. Known for her work on stage and television, Dawson often brought an air of sophistication to her roles. Born in 1937, Dawson sadly passed away after a long illness. Her scenes in Just Good Friends are still enjoyed for their charm and energy. Remembering the cast. When we think of Just Good Friends, we remember the laughs, the will they won't they romance, and the familiar faces who became part of our weekly viewing. But behind those characters were real people, actors who poured their skill, humor, and humanity into every line and every glance. Many of them had long, varied careers, shaping British television for decades. Others had shorter time in the spotlight but still left an impression that endures. All of them contributed to a show that remains a treasured part of Britain's comedic heritage. And that's our tribute to the 12 beloved Just Good Friends actors who have tragically passed away. May we continue to enjoy their performances, share their stories, and keep their memory alive every time we revisit the show. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe, like, and comment your favorite Just Good Friends moments below. Until next time, keep celebrating the stars who made television magic.